Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my name is B Wacky, and today we are taking a look at Lost Words Beyond the Page. This is a first playthrough. I've heard good things about the game. Apparently, has a really heartwarming and wholesome story. It's a word-based platformer, so apparently you kind of manipulate words to make your character do things, which is a pretty innovative concept. Squares nicely with the game having been written by Rhianna Pratchett, who is the spouse of Terry Pratchett of the Discworld fame. And she's a very accomplished writer in her own right. So without any further ado, let's jump into it and let's see what the game is all about.
This book belongs to me.
Use left and right mouse to move. Alright. Oh, whoa, this
Hello,
is cool.
Journal. Is it okay if I call you that? It's a bit formal, I know. But we've only just met. Let me introduce myself.
Okay, right off the bat, this is like no game I have ever played before. Oh, wow. So actually, see, when I use left and right mouse keys, the character kind of moves along the font. That's you, journal. Oh, so I'm the journal. Well, wow, this is... Okay, I'll give it points for innovation. I've never seen anything like it. I can say that within 30 seconds of playing this game.
I'm Isabel Barbara Cook. Most people call me Izzy, not Dad. He calls me Titch. He's such a numpty head.
There's space to jump. This must be our dad.
My little brother Ben calls me Isbo.
He's
I call
Boo, that's
him
cute.
He who chews curtains. He likes red for breakfast and blue for dinner.
She's got a brother who reads curtains. That's... Okay, he's just young. Fair enough.
And then there's
Ooh. Oh. Oh. Whoa, what am I doing here? Oh, I have to drag the word in.
Mom,
Gotcha.
my top
Gotcha,
tea
gotcha,
drinking
gotcha.
buddy.
There's Mum, my top tea drinking buddy. Okay. Interesting mechanic.
Ah! I go get my tea and this is Pinky. I think she's jealous of you, Journal.
Okay, so presumably when you jump onto one of those highlighted words, you can, yeah, they kind of unlock new things. Actually afraid. Oh, so you sort of jump up to unlock the different words. I think in fact, actually afraid of mice. Ooh, that's not a very successful cat. I think she's very jealous of you, Journal.
Today's my birthday. Dad made his best cake. Mum and Gran started the singing. Ben gurgled along. I blew out the candles.
What do I do here? Can I drag the word? No. Oh, I can drag the word and use it kind of as a platform. It's a little bit of a light platformer. Clearly a very light one. Could be taller than Dad. Can I jump and move the word at the same time? Doesn't look like it. Oh yeah, I can. Let me see if there's something, if something happens if I jump up there and get that stain. So apparently you can't jump onto text that is in blue. You can only jump onto text that is black. Okay. Oh wait, do I need to maybe blow out the candle somehow?
And made a wish.
Oh, that is cool. Again, some very, very creative use of game mechanics. So I blew out the candles and made a wish. All right.
Since I was little, I've always dreamed of becoming a writer. This is where you come in, Journal.
Oh wow, so you get a little animation here when you unlock things. Starting is half the battle. Certainly is. Don't worry about good. Practice, practice, practice. That is an advice to be given to anyone. Perfectionism is the enemy of good. Write about being you. That's something you know better than anyone. Heartwarming advice. Not sure if it actually works, but heartwarming advice nonetheless.
Gran always says,
Gran always says a writer writes. Okay, so the game actually tells me when I've placed the word correctly.
A writer writes. No
Yep,
one
that's-
ever got anything just by wanting it.
Wise words, Grandma. Wise words indeed.
I guess that birthday wish was a waste then.
Oh, so if I jump onto a purple word, that seems to unlock something like a new line of text. Oh, that's the line of text that I can now jump on. Okay. Yeah, very, very
Gran said
creative use of
writing
game
is about
mechanics.
Exploring your thoughts. It helps you unlock your feelings. I'd like to write something that will make Gran smile. She always talks about little acorns growing into big trees. Is that to make me feel better about my height?
Yeah, I missed a purple object, purple line of text back there, but okay, well, not much I can do anything about. I don't think I can go back. No, I can't go back. Write something that will make Gran smile. She always takes about the little acorns growing into big trees. Well, let's water the acorn. Ooh, cool. That to make me feel
Or
better
about my
about my
writing.
height. Or about my writing. Ah, your writing's fine, come on. It's a teen girl's journal.
I want to write a story, but what kind? A romance?
Romance.
Science fiction?
Yuck, yuck, yuck. Yes, please, let's spare us the romance. Science
comedy?
fiction. Maybe I do love science.
A drama?
Is my humor too weird? Yeah, is it?
Fairy tales?
Drama, Yanorama. Fairy tales.
We're getting somewhere.
Those for kids. Yeah, I think every writer under the sun could probably relate to this game right about now.
A fantasy story.
Oh, we're writing a fantasy story. Eureka! That's it. Ooh.
So, how do I start my fantasy story? Once
I'll
upon
do-
a time. Ugh. No one said this would be easy. Again.
Writing never is.
Sum it up. Not so far away, in the land of Astoria. A place of peace and magic.
I love the graphics. I really love the visual style, the art direction of the game. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So Astoria, a place of peace and magic.
There lived a girl named...
Splat. There lived a girl named Splat. Again, lived a girl named Splat. Okay, what's her name? Should it be Grace or Georgia or Robin? Grace sounds noble or spiritual, maybe. Georgia sounds like someone who confronts monsters and reminds me of Gossip Girl. Maybe not. Robin feels like a bird in the sky, reminds me of How I Met Your Mother. Grace? Yeah, Grace is good.
Grace. Everyone knew her by the bright color.
Of her... What color was her dress? Red, green, or purple? Well, if you're Grace, you gotta be wearing purple. Purple is the thing.
Of her purple dress. She was ready to begin her adventure.
Okay, let's begin here. I think we can jump onto the image. No, we can't. Oh, we can just do like this. Okay.
In fact, she'd been preparing for it her whole life. For she was the only apprentice of the village guardian.
I think my character animation is bugged. Look, it's not moving. It's no longer animated. It's just a sprite moving around. Yeah, okay, it reset.
Elder Ava.
We're the only apprentice of the village guardian, Elder Ava. Great stuff. Great stuff. Let's see if we can jump onto that. All characters in the story are fictitious. Any relation to persons living or dead is purely coincidental. Did we really have to put that in? Oh, well.
Everyone was very fond of Grace. Her heart was full of curiosity and compassion. The villagers agreed that no one was...
As kind, as smart, or as playful. So they want to be kind, we cared for others and liked making fruit punch. I can never go wrong with fruit punch. Or I was perhaps smart. She loved learning and went nowhere without the books. Or she was playful. She was happily mischievous and always found something to play with. Well, let's go with smart.
as smart as her.
We're gonna have a big brain in that purple dress.
There lived a young girl named Grace. She was smart and loved to study and learn new things.
So the game reacts to my choices, which is nice.
Suddenly, a faint speck of light floated down and began to buzz around Grace. Hello, little firefly. Did you come for my birthday? Oh, Elder Ava's gonna be so happy! Let's head back to the village. The firefly shared Grace's excitement. I was studying before you showed up, Firefly. We should pick up my books on the way back. I sometimes forget where I put stuff, especially when I'm lost in a book.
Okay, so actually the game did reflect my choices, so she is indeed wearing a purple dress. And she talked about studying, which is consistent with the choices we made earlier. Again, nice touch. Suddenly a speck of light floated down began. I don't see the speck of light, but
This
let's go and
is
get the
about
books.
Pilot Queen. Such an exciting life.
Again, still very nice stylized graphics. Seriously, oh wait. Can I crawl? I can crawl. I can crawl. Don't know where that gets me because we still haven't figured out how to move. Oh, I press E, which was absolutely not explained anywhere. Good job, game.
this one was about the history of spoons. A little boring.
No, it's not. Spoons are freaking entertaining. What are you on about? Like, when I was a kid, that was my number one thing to read. The History of Spoons, 12 volumes.
This last one is my favorite. So glad I didn't lose it.
Is it also about spoons?
Come
I
on,
wanna-
Firefly.
I want to learn more about spoons.
The
Spoons
village
are
is
like
just
awesome.
a bit further down. Wahoo!
Oh, that's cool.
I love doing that. The bridge was an old, creaky affair. Careful, Grace. Careful. Grace imagined shark fins circling below. Phew! We made it, Firefly. And down! Grace knew many secret paths back to the village. Like this one. She loved feeling the roots around her, as if the tree was giving her a gentle hug.
We could just crawl our way through it. Yep, there we are.
Nearly there, Firefly. Just one more little slide. Here we go! Woohoo!
It's certainly a very creative use of text.
The
As I said, this
old
is still-
cargo lift, barely used.
As I said, this is... I have never seen a game like this. And so far, it's quite enjoyable.
Her own secret entrance to the village above. Grace couldn't wait to learn more about fireflies. She'd get herself a book about her village's history. Look, Firefly. Home.
We're home.
The warm lights and enticing smells of Elder Ava's hut welcomed her.
Let's go see Elder Eva.
Elder Ava!
Happy birthday, Grace.
I've made a new friend.
One of our sacred fireflies. This is a very special thing indeed.
Does this mean...
Yes, it is time. Would you fetch me that box, please?
Ava was sure that Grace would rise to the occasion.
And what do I do? Oh. So I can use words to interact with the environment. Which is beautifully animated, isn't it?
Go ahead, open it. This will store all the magic words you find.
Magic words.
Some will stay with you, others are fleeting. They will help you overcome any obstacle. Now, your training is complete. Congratulations, new Guardian of the Fireflies.
Guardian? But that's you.
Guardian in retirement now. You should head to the shrine tree for the other Fireflies' blessing. I'll join you shortly, dear.
So we are the new guardian of the fireflies. And I'm guessing we can use the magic words to kind of navigate the environment. Okay, that's pretty cool. We have to head to the magic tree. Now, how do we actually use the word?
Oh, before I forget, a little something of mine to mark the occasion.
elder Ava reached inside her pocket and handed Grace a gift. Ava's favourite pendant, set with a
giant ruby, emerald, or sapphire. Why isn't diamond not an option? I always thought diamonds are Carl's best friend. But let's go with ruby.
ruby.
Now, off you go. I'm so proud of you, Grace.
I can't wait to try out my magic book. And all at once, Grace was surrounded by the hustle and bustle of village life.
Okay, I guess this is where we can use our rice word. Oh, it's actually highlighted. Oh,
How'd you do that?
that is way too cool. Now what happens if we...
Grace must be the new Firefly Guardian.
That was amazing.
Best thing I've seen all morning.
Yep, I am the new Firefly Guardian. And what happens if I move the word? No, I can still move it, and that pile of wood doesn't come crashing down. So I guess once it's interacted with, it's done and over. Okay. No, not the pile of woods. I mean, I bet all of these guys spent like the whole day here, lining it up, putting it up, arranging it in place, making it stand vertically, and then we just went by and toppled it all over. Good job, us.
Why do we have to be on cargo duty all the time?
Oh, your back's aching just looking at it.
Yep, especially once we walked past and ruined
Grace
everything you've been
loved
working
throwing
on.
stones over the rooftops.
Throwing stones
But
over
not
rooftops is
today.
cool.
Look, Grace has the book.
Today, the Firefly Shrine was waiting.
We got the book, we got the power.
She looked over her bustling treetop village.
I heard you had a bit of leaf mold.
This was all she knew.
Yeah, Elder Bassus gave me a poultice.
Did it work?
Cleared it right
And it
up.
was home.
Looks better than ever.
Smell that. That's the scent of paradise.
I can always use more paradise. Take 10.
But
Can always use more
inside, she was
paradise.
still curious.
Hey, Grace. Happy birthday.
No, you can't have a magic book.
Good to see you, Grace.
But Grace has one. But that's different. She's special. But you say I'm special.
Careful, careful. No need to rush.
I love how the word is kind of responding to
About the world. that
my
we live in.
environment.
The bridge swayed in the warm breeze. Its slats creaked with a gentle familiarity as Grace crossed it.
Yep, we are off to start trouble. It's what we do. We're guardians who start trouble. And we demolish perfectly arranged stacks of log wood. It's what we do. Oh, maybe we can just jump on it? Yeah. So we just drag the word around. Jump up to where we need to be. And we can presumably use the word again here. Yeah, we can. Great.
Seen that book for a while, Grace. You off to see the fireflies? Let me get the gate. Ah, blast!
That's okay. We got a magic book here and we are not afraid to use it. Crawl our way through.
Grace couldn't wait to see the fireflies. Soon they'd bless her as new village guardian. What's being guardian going to be like, Firefly? swing into adventure.
Yeah, let's swing into adventure indeed. Right, left, right, left. Whee!
Perfect.
Looks like something made for crawling.
Grace crawled through the dank, dark tunnel. It didn't feel like being hugged at all.
Tunnels aren't meant to hug, but okay. Ooh, we've got the power.
The rocky cliff face posed no challenge to her now.
Of course it doesn't. We have got a magic book here.
The sacred bell to announce her arrival.
Let's ring that bell.
At last, the tree was in sight, home to the fireflies, whose ancient energy kept the village safe from harm.
Yeah, there's the firefly tree, and there's the guardian, the old grandma.
Go on. Show them what you can do.
Let's rise.
That's it. They're accepting their new guardian. At last, I can get a lion.
Glowing light surrounded her, a timeless energy that birthed stars and forged suns. Now she was part of it, forever. And so Grace became the new Firefly Guardian, but her biggest adventure was yet to come.
Okay, folks, I think this is where we're going to cut it for now. Thank you very much for joining me for the first playthrough of Lost Words. Definitely an interesting game, definitely something I will continue playing through, so stay tuned for episode 2 of this. Overall, really like it, really enjoy the game, absolutely beautiful, definitely unlike anything I have ever played before in my life. So kudos to the developers, kudos to Rihanna Pratchett for coming up with this. I'm looking forward to learning more of Grace's story on this channel tomorrow. Remember, if you like to hear, if you like what you saw, if you would like to see more of it, click like, subscribe, and follow to get that notification up and running, so you can know exactly when the next chapter of Grace's journey is released. Thank you very much. This is Be Wacky, and I will see you next time.